What's up, everybody? Showtime is Blaze Game with King's Critiques, and we're here for Slime 300. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything else backed up, so I'm up super early to record this, so that's awesome, isn't it? It'd be highly appreciated if, as per usual, you could hit the like button, and if you're watching the content, stick around to have conversations in the comment section down below. Because, one, as I've said the past couple episodes, it's kind of a pain in the ass that OBS decided to just, have a stroke and Slob stopped working for its purpose. So now I have to reverse the order. So if things sound a little off, I apologize. From what I could tell, they don't. I am still increasing the volume on my end a little bit, both between it possibly sounding different and someone finally saying I sound quiet, but that was on the gaming channel. So I've used the same thing to record for the gaming channel that I'm using to record here. So I don't know, fam. But I'm gonna start doing better to increase my own volume, because just like they could increase the volume if I'm too low, they can lower the volume if I'm too high. That's the neat part about a volume button. Especially the fact that not everybody is the same volume, which is unfortunate. I wish it was easier to be the same as everybody else in the world. But that said, that's the thing to blame on slobs. And now, if you're not going to have conversations, at the very least, hit the like button, subscribe, and let the whole video run their limit get the watch time, because that is highly appreciated. And at this point in my life, every little bit really helps before I... That said, let's get into it. Oh no. What are people doing? Oh, someone building right next to her. Motherfucker. Really? Her? Okay, that explains the title of the episode. Yeah, she's reflecting to episode 1 of the season. Yeah, see, the thing about that is that goddess is probably already at your place, and this is about to get real hairy. Yeah. You're about to feel the wrath of a tree spirit. The unfiltered rage you can tell coming from her. Yo, I kind of forgot how bad the tree spirit is, though. Really? She's falling prey to it just the same, even though she's pissed? Come on, man. You are bigger than her in 3 different areas at least. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Azusa. See, this is what we call being two-faced, which, granted, I'm guilty of, kinda, sorta. I go into people's streams and, well, I act friendly, because, I really do want to be friends with them in the community. I just also am so spiteful of the fact that every little thing is just money. But yeah, it's not a good look. I mean, I guess that's a way to say, hey, if you're not gonna get her to go away, at least try to make a partnership, right? Right. That's a good business idea, honestly. Yeah, solved. She just didn't feel like dealing with it. Well, of course gods have problems sometimes. Gods are kind of the most useless beings in the universe in modern history, so... At least that's a fantasy world where at least they'll actually, do things, but... Oh. So it's not even... It's not even Miss Chat? Miss Chat? I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce her name. I'm just gonna keep calling her the Tree Spirit. I thought she'd be her rival in this one, so what the hell happened? Yo. Okay, but that doesn't sound like a terrible fate. You just go to piss some woman off and you get turned into a frog, and that's okay. There's no anxiety, there's no depression, there's no bills, there's no existence. There's only ribbit. I don't know about that. If it encourages people to be good people, I guess. But if they're only faking it to get points and then going back to being assholes, wait, actually, that just literally sounds like how society works. Play good in the face of others and then just be yourself when you're not in the face of people you know. That sounds like a lot of ego. You have the temple named after yourself, as well as the general location it's located in. Ego. She turns people into frogs, but bitch, you are way stronger, probably. look at the amount of things you've already beaten up with no problem, and you could probably beat this little bitch up too. Then again, you probably are afraid to because she's the one who sent you there. But see, there's the guilt. It's probably a little more thought out than that. This goddess isn't completely stupid. She's just an airhead. Ooh, pretty. Oh wait, they just actually entered Takamina's panty realm. Is she gonna simp out as easily as the other one did? Yep. As she crumbled just as easily. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, where'd she pull that? Okay, the box is one thing. Okay, the box could have been strapped somewhere. Where did she pull that from? Like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the shot here of, is this just one of those things in anime where women can pull things from anywhere? Cause listen, we know that cleavage is a pocket of infinite holding for girls like that, but in other cases I have seen it be a bit below. So like, at least for a goddess, that kind of makes sense for her to have like a pocket of holding somewhere on her body. I'm not going to say for how comfortable that is, mind you, but yeah, she's just talking shit now. Just like, yeah, I've overlooked a lot of things, but you? Fuck you. See, like, this is a factual thing. However, a lot of people don't get that, like, regardless on religion reasons or not. Actually, matter of factly, it's more important not to do it for religious reasons. Because, like, high key, religious people are insane 99% of the time. But, like, if you're doing it just to be a good person, that's what matters more. Because, like, listen, I would like to say I'm a truly good human being, but even I have my own problems. But at least I don't, like, direct them on other people most of the time. Matter of factly, I don't do a lot of things because I don't want to project that onto other people. Cause man, like, has Azusa's hat always been that big? Listen, if I wanted to fucking try to be nice to people all the time, yeah, I might go insane. But again, that's why I don't do certain things. But more people do need to do better. Damn, that threat. Is she about to just call Azusa on attack orders thinking that help? Oh, is she gonna fight? Where the fuck did that... Okay, at least that sword actually came from magic and we saw her just poofing into her hands, but like, when the fuck did she get that sword? Oh, they have very similar swords. Must be a goddess thing. wait a minute. Meanwhile, Azusa's like, wait, no, I just came here for emotional support. If you want to take her out, let me leave. Though, I will say, like, even if she does go after Azusa, who wants to take the bet that Azusa is just gonna, like, drop kick her and knock her on her ass? We love free thumbnails. Okay, you just kept scaling up numbers. You said 50, then 60, now you're at 90. Which is it? I really think you're just bullshitting regardless. So, unless you're about to... I'm not even gonna make that reference, fuck it. Like, the reference is funny for what it is, but I just... Frog Beam! Frog Beam successful. Oh, she's still sentient. Okay, but like, to be fair, I kind of agree with the taller one. Like, sticking to a lot of traditions and stuff we knew for a long time is probably the better way to have gone in society. And, like, a lot of newer shit is making people go insane. So, I'm kind of with the taller one here. And, like, I if y'all want to take me on specifics, I will be honest about those are what I mean. Like, doesn't matter if it's fucking 5 years or 17 years. There's been a lot of stuff raising up in almost 2 decades that didn't exist when, in my opinion, the world was normal that exists now. And everything has just turned sour in society since those things started to rise up. You know, it doesn't matter on which perspective you look at it, it just, things have turned sour. Like, on the one topic, I agree with a lot of it. But it just being so in people's faces now, I think, is the problem. I mean, she's not wrong, and she's about to go into some philosophic shit, but as well as what I just said, I'm gonna add on to that, like, an easy life where nothing ever changes is nice, especially when it comes to not dealing with absolute bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know, I prefer to just be able to, like, add that one or two things I need into my life and I would be set. Like, right now, my life is not in a good place, but I don't really think doing anything different or new would really change much of anything. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go to a whole spiel about it, but I will say a lot of people are always like, "Oh, go do things, do things, do things." Motherfucker, what do you want me to do? Go out into society, have a walk, be by myself, maybe end up somewhere and just yeah, it just doesn't sound entertaining. It doesn't. Like that is one of the main problems that have come from modern day society. Really, is the build in anxiety and depression in people for sometimes good reasons, sometimes things they put in their own head. But it's not like, you can have people knocking on your door because they just hate you as a person, and then you kick their ass, and all of a sudden they're your friends. I wish it worked like that, honestly. Okay, about Mega Mega reviving her though into being a Sekai, I will say Azusa probably has one of the lamest stories for how she got a Sekai, but one of the coolest results for how things came about afterward. Because like she dies of sheer work exhaustion, which is completely and utterly lame as hell. But now she's like the most powerful being on that realm of existence. You are not helping your point. And I should care. Hey, wait, is she actually about to get a power up even just for this fight? She don't get like some giant new weapon. She just gets like a cool little rainbow aura. Fine. I mean, I guess like, yeah, what was I expecting really? Okay, I was expecting her to get like one of those swords that like looks a little different. Maybe like a little slime thing, a little slime notch on the hilt. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Oh shit! Actual number boost? Like, damn. Maybe the goddess will let her keep that as like a little secret power reserve for if something's necessary at a later point. Highly doubt we'll ever go to season 3. But hey, if we do and it turns into more of an action than comedy? Oh, damn. We love the hand catch. No frog beam for you. Also, I've ran over a couple of life lessons, but again, that's a good one. And you want to know how to do that? Stop being a douchebag. I'm talking to all you out there. I know some of you do something you don't think is a douchebag thing, but it is. Stop it. Stop it. That thing you do? The thing you think that I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what it is. Stop doing it. Yeah, that's right. Submit. Just like everybody does. Meanwhile, Mega Mega's still a frog. She ain't even turned her back yet. Respect. Yes. Mega Mega really doesn't know when to shut up, does she? Like, she just buried herself a whole new hole. She buried herself a whole new hole. Ribbit. Yeah, and then Mega Mega does talk some shit. She still didn't turn her back into being a person. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it'll probably wear off eventually. This is probably just to, like, teach her a lesson not to be an asshole. And now, our little extra cartoony bit. Based. Well, I mean, technically growing a mushroom on your head is getting taller. Technically. I mean, if the mushroom is a part of your body, it is technically making you taller. And not quite in the same way as, like, putting on a hat. Granted, if that hat is also part of your, personage, maybe that also makes you taller. Like how Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, he's the tallest man in the Fairly Odd Parents universe. Probably. Tallest human for sure. I think Jorgen Von Strangle is probably taller than Doug, even with his biggest hat. But that's neither here nor there. I think we only have one episode left of the season on this one, which reminds me I really need to get down to editing all of that other shit, within the next, week or so. So that's fun, because I think I have at least, 16 videos worth of things to edit, so... I got a couple of responses to my post on Twitter, but, I wonder if any of them actually understand what the word pro bono means. Probably not. But that's again a spiel for another time. For this, we're approaching the end, so let me know what your thoughts are on this episode, how season 2 has gone so far, and all of that kind of stuff. Because, Azusa and family have even grown a little bit this season, made some new friends, allies, etc. So that's all good, great, fine, and dandy. But man, she just really can't stop being, brought into bullshit, can she? What will the season finale have for us? Suppose we shall see. Will it be yet another thing that basically teases that, hey, there's gonna be another season? Honestly, I don't know how they could work out another season, but comedy anime are kind of like that, You can literally do anything to make a whole new season if you really wanted to. A whole list of comedies that I have watched on this channel alone, half of them got extra seasons, and I did not expect them to at all. Fucking Make a Mug, Aharon. Those are two things that I had zero idea could have had another season. And season 2 of Aharon is, boiling down to be something else. But I'll get to that when I watch that episode for that. For now, however, let me know your thoughts. And, of course, if anything else I should check out this season, next season, or in general, please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals and audio the stuff I upload over here. Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free, and that helps me out immensely for the temporary, this for the long term. Speaking of streaming, though, I'm considering starting up a Kick, just in general, but also mostly for, watching anime on live stream, because, hey, it seems like I could get away with it there. Now, it's a little more awkward not having the application audio work on slobs, but maybe by the time I eventually go do that, the thing will start working again, because, it just stopped working on my end for zero reason, so that makes me think it's just going to start working again eventually, because that's just how my life works. But that said, check out the playlist here, let her have conversations with the stuff within whatever. Check out the video recommended to you by YouTube here, or if you're watching the bigger or the smaller version, let the bigger version run through or check out stuff you might have missed. Until next time, been the Blaze again with King's Critique. Ta-ta for now. Peace.